What is going on here, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give you all an update on the old LBZ ZF6. I finally got to work on it here after about 4 months. So I got it up here on the lift, and as you can see, it's starting to get tore apart. Don't judge. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But I got the transfer case out, little drive shaft, started with that, got it out. You know, being a crew cab short bed, factory ZF6 has got the carrier bearing on it as well. So I got it over here. I got the yoke all wrapped up so it can't get scratched up. Yeah, finally got started on it. It's got a long way to go. Got the transmission kind of out. I didn't want to take it completely out. My big thing was I wanted to keep the slave cylinder hooked up. That way when I go to put it back together, I don't have to re-bleed the system. That's mainly why I wanted to keep transmission in it. But got the front bumper off, got it off, got the headlights off, out. There it is. So later on tonight, I'm planning on pulling the hood off, get it off, pull core support out, start working on getting the engine out, get it tore apart, see what's salvageable on it, and then start working on the other motor over here. This one, transfer case. So this engine here come out of a Duramax van. It's been sitting for a few years. Really, I need to flip it over, go through the bottom end on it just to check it out, and put some transmission fluid in it. That way, you know, it's been sitting, hasn't been turned at all. Hasn't had oil in it either in a while, but I'm sure it's still got residue in it. So let's get started on it, get it tore apart, take the other engine. So I'm gonna have some parts from it to put on this, head stud it, pin the crank on it, and then once I get it all done, be able to start putting this truck back together. It's gonna have a lot of body work. It was a Southern truck, but it's still rusted in the rockers and the cab corners in certain spots all the way through. It's kind of weird. It's like you got rust holes, like the bottom right here, spotless, great, all the way down. The inside, great condition. And then it's like, boom, right here, in here. Then it's got some damage on the bed sides. So I think mainly just this one. The other side's got a rust hole in it as well. So I don't know, it kind of rusted in some weird spots being a Southern truck. So once I get started back on it, you know, get the motor in, get it running, and then start doing some body work, cab corners, rockers, bed sides, and then I think I'm gonna put a lift kit on it, fix it up, make it right, and I don't know, if you got any ideas, suggest some ideas for me, see what I can do. You know, might have some really good ideas I might like, so just let me know.